Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen, and today I am going to give you 5 nonfiction reads that I think you should check out that are really good. So let's get to it. Alright, so these are 5 nonfiction reads. I do read a good amount of nonfiction during the year because I like to spice it up, and but I actually only own 2 of these books, so physically, so yeah, bear with me. But I thought I would do something different and just give you some nonfiction reads that I think are good and that you should check out. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Educated. And this book I picked up because I'm an educator, and I thought it was going to be more of a strictly teacher book where it's like talking about teaching, and it really wasn't, and it just was just like a perfect surprise, and it was really good. And the author goes through, and it's about her life and her lack of education and her home life. It was really interesting because she really did grow up with a lack of an education, and she overcame those things, but her family life was very interesting. I don't want to give too much away, but I would tell you definitely check this one out. It's not just for teachers at all. It was just a really good memoir, a good memoir for just overcoming. If you like memoirs and things and stories of overcoming, this is one for you because it was really just a great book. The next on my list is The Moment of Lift by Melinda Gates. And I don't really know much about the Gates family, but I did see her on a talk show and just heard what she was talking about. And she just obviously is a very well-educated woman, but she has a heart for helping women. And so I picked up her book, not really knowing what to expect. And it was just very empowering to me. She does a lot of work with, she does a lot of work with women and women who cannot get contraception, especially in third world countries. She's done a lot of work there. It was heartbreaking to hear some of the stories that she told. Women who would walk miles and miles, walk whole days just to get contraception, and then they might not even have any left when they get there. Women who are begging her to take their children because they can't already feed the ones that they have, and they don't want their children to suffer. And it was a very heartbreaking in some ways, also empowering. She talked about her time with Microsoft and things like that, and how she rose and followed her dreams and followed her passions. And so very good, very empowering, a very good one for all women, I think. Yeah, so that one was another great one to uplift you. The next on my list is The Best Yes by Lisa TerKeurst. If you haven't read any of her stuff, she is a Christian author, and she has a lot of good books, a lot of like self-help books, a lot of devotions and those kinds of things. The Best Yes is pretty much all about being able to say no and to know when you can give your best yes. We, I think, are a lot of times just, or at least I know that I am, are asked to do things, and I don't want to say no, but I have so much on my plate that I really should say no. So this book is just about how to like prioritize, how to look and see, you know, these are the things that I want to put my time into, pour my time into, and I can't do everything. So it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no to give people my best yes. So, sorry, I got a new phone, and I'm like not the best at figuring out how to make the thing vibrate. So guys, you might be hearing text messages come through. So sorry. It just is what it is today. So anyways, The Best Yes. Definitely one of those, if you're a person like me who likes helping people and doesn't want to say no, but I had to learn to say no. I'm still working on learning to say no, but I want to give my best yes to people, my best yes to my family, the things that I can put my time and my effort into. Those are the best yes. So that one. The next on my list, and I have mentioned this one before, is Love Does by Bob Goff. I loved this book. I think I've said before, Bob Goff is just like someone that you'd want to be your dad, and he's just really cool dude. But this is just talks about how to love people and just to put yourself out there, just loving everyone, and the things that just loving can do to people or for people. And he talks about things that he has done, you know, and just so you don't have to go out of your way to spend a bunch of money on people or things like that. Just in the little things. So this is just such a great, heartwarming, uplifting, makes you want to be a better person book. So Love Does by Bob Goff. And then last on my list is Troublemaker by Leah Remini. If you watched King of Queens, she was the wife on King of Queens. She was on Dancing with the Stars. She is a very loud and vibrant person, but she also grew up in Scientology, and she had a show on TLC, maybe, I don't know, about escaping from Scientology. And she wrote this book, Troublemaker, and it is all about what goes on in Scientology, about some of the celebrities, about her experiences, about other people's experiences. Oh my goodness. I don't know why these things thrill me. It's kind of like those unsolved mystery things and other cults and stuff. I don't know, but I just loved this book. Like, and I read it in her voice, I feel like. Because I feel like you couldn't not read it in her voice. Like, in my head, I could hear her voice. But it was so intense and just gives you a lot of information and her experience in her words, no filter, about Scientology, people in Scientology, and things that she went through. So if you're like me and you're into that kind of thing and are interested in that, oh my goodness, go get yourself that book. It is so good. I had it, and I don't think I still have it. I think I actually traded it in, but because I don't think I'll read it again, but it was really, really good, and I do highly suggest it if you like that kind of stuff. So I know this was a really quick video, just trying to like get some little videos in there, give you some new things to look at. But let me know if you've read any of these. Let me know any other nonfiction that you like that would be good to read. Most of these are like memoir type of things, none really like biographies or about events. So if you have any of those, let me know, and I hope that you get something from this video and pick up one of the books. All right, see you next time.